It's your boy Ray on Replay. Of course, that's me. Got another episode, I ain't gonna say banger, but just another episode. First and foremost, I just wanna say, there's a lot of things that's been going on in the world. A lot of protests, a lot of black people pretty much demanding the respect that we need in this country. We have seen plenty of killings and murders by police on my kind, and it's not right. And I'm just glad that we're finally taking a stand. We're continuing to protest because we want change. Black lives do matter. I'm just so happy that we're finally standing up. We're making a movement, and people are finally getting exposed for who they really are and truly are. So I'm just so thankful and appreciative to be black. It's very difficult being a black person in this country, in this world. And but I love my color, man. I love my color. So I'm so glad that we're continuing to protest. We demanded change. We're standing up for change. And we won't stop until we see change. So to everybody who's protesting out there, to everybody who's making a move or starting a movement, thank you. Thank you. Because we want to see change for not only our children growing up in this world, but for our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren. We don't want the same repetitive notion and motion to keep going on, so it has to start somewhere. So why not now? So that's all I have to say about that. Got some interesting news for y'all. Some great news. You know what came back. I told you it was coming back, and it came back. The NBA board finally came to a conclusion, and they came up with that we're going to bring the season back. And the season, I mean by NBA season. We're bringing it back. So it's coming back full effect. And I'm here for me, I'm here for the breakdown for you. So you can get a whole understanding of how they're bringing it back, when it's going to start, when it's going to end, when the new season is going to begin, everything. So I'm going to just break everything down for y'all, give y'all full details of it. We'll just go from there. So let's get into it. So, like I said, the season is back. Thank you. It's been a long, let me see, March, April, May, June. It's been a long 4 months. It's gonna be 4 months. So the season is coming back. The season will start on July 31st. It will start on July 31st, and it will end with the final NBA final game on October the 12th. So that shall be the final NBA Finals game And we do have 22 teams. 22 teams that will be returning. So the other 8 teams that are not returning, they're pretty much not in the playoff hunt. So their season is pretty much over. So the 22 teams in the Eastern Conference, we have the Bucks, we got the Raptors, the Celtics, the Heat, the Pacers, the Sixers, the Nets, the Magic, and the Wizards. Then the Western Conference, you got 13 teams. You got the Lakers, the Clippers, the Nuggets, Jazz, Thunder, Rockets, Mavericks, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, Suns. So what they shall be doing is they will, on the 31st, each team is going to play 8 regular season games. And they will be playing at the Walt Disney Company, at the Walt Disney World Resort. They will be playing all the games there. They'll be playing a duration of, I think, either 6 or 7 games a day. How everything is going to go, I know they're going to test every player, I believe every day for COVID-19. They said if a player does contract it, they will isolate the player, and they'll just go from there. So then this is how the seeding works when it works into the playoffs. So this is how it's going to go. So after the 8 regular season games, if the 8th seed is above 4 games over the 9th seed, then the 8th seed automatically gets in. But if the 8th seed is not above 4 games over the 9th seed, then the 8th seed and the 9th seed, they do a play-in tournament, which is a best of 2 series. So if the 8th seed wins 1 game, they get in. But if the 9th seed wins 2 games, the 9th seed gets in. Which I find, it's very interesting that they did something like that. So we'll definitely see how that works. And the playoffs won't be different once the 16 teams get set. It'll be back to regular schedule programming, pretty much like that. Then we have the NBA Draft Lottery, which will be August 25th. Then after that, the NBA Draft is October the 15th, right after the draft, 2 days after the draft, free agency starts. So October 17th, that's when free agency starts. And then the season will resume on December the 1st, which shall be like the preseason. And then they said they want to start the actual season. They're trying to start the actual season on Christmas Day. So those are the details. Those are the ins and outs of everything that's going on. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. Can't wait to see, the teams get out there and get back into it. I do have confirmations of, people thinking that they're coming back from injury. So Kevin Durant, I've been hearing a lot of chatter thinking, Kevin Durant's coming back from injury. He's not. He confirmed it. He's not coming back till next season. They also been hearing chatter about Kyrie coming back. He also confirmed it as well. He's not coming back. The only player that I haven't heard about yet from coming back is John Wall. So I don't know. That's still like a toss up in the air. I've been hearing like teams been preparing that he is gonna they're gonna assume that he is coming back for the Wizards. So we'll see how that goes. He said in the All the Smoke podcast that he's 110%, man. He's ready to come back. So I don't know if he's coming back. I don't know if they're gonna take the risk, just to see him play, so they can try to make the playoffs. I don't know. We shall see in the next couple of weeks if he is gonna get confirmed to come back or not. But this is very exciting news, very great news. Been a long time coming, and I think like this, the way that they break everything down, it's gonna work out. So now we're not gonna have like a lapse, because normally we have a lapse around this time. From like June, July, August, it'd be a lapse, be no sports. Well, I know me, because I don't watch baseball. That's I don't watch baseball or hockey, but basketball and football, it don't be nothing. So now it's like it's not gonna be a lapse no more. If they start on Christmas Day, then that means next season isn't gonna end until like August. So the finals will be like in August. After the finals is over with, September comes, football's there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just great that it works out like that. I hope they continue this format that they're gonna keep going. I mean, they ain't got no choice now, because if you start the season, like, you ain't got no choice but to continue and keep going with the format of what they're doing right now. So it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be beneficial to everybody. It's gonna work out for everybody. It's gonna be basketball leading right into football again. No laps, no breaks. So it's gonna be sport. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got a clash. It's gonna be excellent, man. So can't wait to see that. My predictions of who's gonna win, you already know. The Lakers, man. LBJ, he's finna get another one. That's gonna be 4. Man, what else you want me to say? That's my predictions. Came to give you the details and the breakdown. Y'all let me know in the comment section who you think is gonna win the championship. Who's gonna grab these 8 seeds? Is it gonna be Orlando or the Wizards? Or in the Western Conference, it's an extra 5. I think it's 4. No, it's an extra 5 teams that could possibly, take out Memphis. So who's gonna grab that AC in the West? You let me know that in the comment section below. Continue to listen on Podbean. I will have the link in the description down below. Thank you for the support, man. Y'all been supporting. The grind ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna continue to grow. I just want to let all my day ones know, if you continue to be with me, I'm gonna be something special, man. I just want y'all to stay tuned. This grind is not a fast grind. It's gonna be a slow grind, but when I get to where I need to get to, just know the day ones, y'all coming with me. So I thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Continue to be safe out here. Continue to protect one another. Continue to love on one another too, man. Time is short. Take advantage of every day that you have. That's all I got to say. Stay tuned for the next episode.